baby. Say hi. It's a pretty mask. Hello. Alrighty, checking out our airsoft field.
Alright, so Cumberland Farms.
Cumberland Farms.
Cool.
That's actually pretty funny. So this is the back corner where we end up starting pretty much. So it's a walkthrough. I like how they hang mesh and stuff too.
I do too.
So there's the spawn point. This building over here.
Blue Swan.
So when you die, you come here, count to 10, and then you can walk. This is the back corner. What do we got here? Chef Mama's. Not a spawn. Oh, blue spawn. It was a spawn. Got a center castle defense area. Yeah, I was shooting at you guys from here earlier. I was looking at you guys over there through there. Through a tiny gap. If I seen movement, I was shooting. So there's the this is basically the whole center.
That's cool. I didn't realize it was
I like the fact that they have all these step ups too to get a good view.
this is cool. This is our first time here, so we were just checking it all out.
We ran it. We used to have split fields basically. This concrete side was only airsoft. That turf side in the middle from this wall to the
Paintball.
was just paintball or dodgeball and Nerf. And then COVID shut us down, and then they decided just to expand the entire field.
I'm glad you guys were able to get back open after COVID.
We've only been playing. So he's from New Hampshire. I'm born and
I've been
raised
playing.
I'm born and raised in Mass. Yeah, let's teach me stuff. Let's teach me stuff. All right, cool. Let's get into it. It's only my third time playing.
Yeah. Isn't there some airsoft fields in New Hampshire?
Just a shitload. Me and my boys, I used to have groups of like 80.
Outdoors though, right?
Yeah. But like most of us, because New Hampshire's not like Mass, you can pretty much just pick a spot and go play.
Yeah.
Out in the woods and stuff, and like on old abandoned like farms and mills and stuff. So we go there. That's actually our primary field.
We go to. That's what
Warzone? Nah, I think that's all the way down in Kingston.
Yeah.
That's all the way down.
UBG's like 30 minutes from our house. It's
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, it's in
and
Bridgewater.
they have a really good like. I love
There's a
like
great food
ghost
there,
towns. The
especially
shit.
on Saturdays. I
Like
fucking
that.
love going
There's
on
plenty of
Saturdays.
outside room. This is an awesome and indoor area though.
Yeah.
Like there's plenty of places
Apparently
to.
we have the biggest indoor field for New England, so
Really?
I don't know how true that actually is, but that's what I was
Well,
told.
honestly, the last place that I think could have competed you with this would have been the one in Fall River, which is permanently closed now, I guess. Like right near the main road.
Yeah.
So like where we are, we're kind of back in the parking lot.
Yeah.
Like UBG, they're way off in the back. Like
Yeah.
so nobody's standing there when you're shooting it.
This is they have two fields. They have two fields. They have an indoor and outdoor field. But from what I was told, I haven't played in like a while. So like I never played outdoors. I mainly played here because obviously I work here. I can play for free when I get off and all that stuff. I was told like don't go to the outdoor field after it rains because like it's always just a mud fest.
It's a mud pit. We went.
Not necessarily.
Depends on the field.
That field is actually really good. There's only one area off to the side that
yeah,
you got to
if you play in
cross a
Corona.
little muddy area, but otherwise the whole place is pretty dry.
I've never been there. But
UBG is awesome.
If you ever want to play, you want to play an outdoor field, go there. My suggestion, best field.
well, here's the thing. I'm always in Kentucky, so this is probably like the closest.
It's probably about a half hour from here.
Yeah, probably. It probably is.
It's about what it would be from our home.
Yeah, they also do deals as well. You get to play at one field and then you get to play at the other for free. So I don't know if they still do that or not.
Well, they also make it so like instead of paying for the second half of the day, say you show up like they do like you guys. Like if I'm like an hour before the next session, you guys will cut us a deal for a price, whatever, variable by time.
Yeah.
They do the same way.
Yeah.
You just got to kind of ask, otherwise they'll charge you.
There's a whole bunch of other fields around. There's a whole bunch of other fields around that. And, if you guys want to take a trip to Boston. There's a couple in New York, a couple in Connecticut.
Hello all my fellow YouTubers. Don't forget to like and subscribe. The manager had to go back to his duties, so there was a new game starting and a bunch of renters just came in. So we ran back and got re-equipped and came back in, and I started to lay down some fire. And man, it was a really good game.
You got me pinned, babe. Babe, 3 o'clock. 2 o'clock on you. I think he got hit.
And if you're wondering why I'm firing randomly at the ground, is having magazine issues at the time. Nothing big.
I'm gonna take a move. Just give me cover, they're gonna see me running. Babe? You ready? Who's gonna hit? Guess I had him. Some people don't call. I swear I had him. I had to drop and all. Bonnie. Good? I think you're dry, dude. I think you're firing dry. I love you.
Hey guys, just checking in with you real quick. I hope you're enjoying the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Just to point out, every time my camera hits the ground, you're kind of seeing my feet move around. It's usually because I drop my sidearm. Sometimes I swing my rifle over my shoulder.
Okay, you too? Yeah, you got me in the neck. Ooh.
So right at this moment in time, it was like the middle of a match, and there's a buddy that was playing with us. He's a regular weekly, and I had just shot him in the arm, and he had just got me in the neck, and we were laughing about it. It felt pretty bad.
Ah. Oh.
Hello all my airsoft and YouTubers out there. This place is a extremely fun CQB. There's a lot of great transitions. There's about 4 to 5 buildings that have about a 3 to 4 foot lift off the ground, giving you a really good overview of the entire arena. The night we played, it was on a Friday, so the traffic was a little slow. There was probably about 20 people that came for the few hours that we played. Really great staff. Really fun environment. Me and my fiance had a blast. It was definitely on a recommend, and this is BattlegroundZ in Lincoln, Rhode Island. We had a great experience. There's 3 staff members I'd love to get a shout out to. That would be Zach, Coti, and Isaiah. You guys were great. Me and my fiance played 6 games throughout the night. The games run about 10 to 15 minutes, which make for a really good experience. You get a lot more action a lot sooner. So as the night was winding down, it was just me and my fiance. So the guys actually gave us a really cool experience. So me and my fiance got to do a one-on-one in the dark. And basically the blue and red neon lights you see were the only things lit up. And it was an awesome experience. Also want to recommend another place, which is UBG in Bridgewater, Mass. They have a field called Ghost Town, which is absolutely phenomenal. One of my favorite places to play. One of the best outdoor arenas, and it's a really good environment as well. You'll have a blast, and definitely a lot of good memories to make. Until next time, guys. So I just wanted to share a little tidbit at the end of this video. This is the making of my helmet. It was basically a cosplay mask for Rio for Army of Two. I ended up cutting some Daisy BB gun rifle lenses out and actually customized them to fit those eye sockets perfectly. I just test shot it. Forehead, both cheeks. It did hit one of the lenses, and you can see the slightest little fracture, but it actually worked really well. I have a plan on upgrading the lenses later to a Lexan, which will make them extremely strong and pretty much bullet resistant. Anybody wants some tips and tricks on how to make it? I also added a guard all the way around, so I don't need to wear a hat or ear guards, so I don't get shot in the side of the head. Pretty important. It was a lot of fun making the mask. That's what I was wearing at the beginning of the video, if anyone was wondering where it came from. So I just wanted to share with everybody that I used flat black, secured the lenses in there basically with super glue. It works the best. Used different layered nail polish to actually give the blood on the mask to look a little more real, like you just got hit, a little fresher. On the inside I have heat molded plastic to reinforce the inside of the shell of the skull. And if you see the back of it, I added plastic there so it would cover my ears and the top of my head without having to wear a hat, keeping the heat limit down. It works really good. I've used it about four or six times, and yeah, I get hit. You don't even notice it. You notice it obviously, but it doesn't affect you. It's a really fun mask to wear. I don't lose really any peripheral, and it works really good on my rifle. So yeah, I just wanted to show you, how it sits on my head and everything. It fits really good, covers the ears, and protects you pretty well. It's an awesome mask. And here's the work I did on the inside of it. It came out really well. Really comfortable. I recommend it to anybody that finds one. Customize it and make it work for you.